All right, let's dive in. Today we're putting two uh, absolute giants of the audio world head to head.
We are. We've got Audacity and we've got Reaper.
And the goal here is to figure out which one of these tools is actually the right one for you.
Right.
Because the numbers are just, they're wild. Audacity had 40 million downloads last year. It's completely free, been around for, 25 years? It's like the people's editor.
Yeah, and then on the other side, you have Reaper. Maybe 800,000 users paid $60 for it. I mean, $60. That's a single meal out.
It's nothing.
It's nothing. And while they have common ground, they're both DAWs, they record, they edit, they run on anything, they both support plugins. They were built with completely opposite philosophies.
Okay, so let's unpack that Reaper philosophy for a second, because the pricing model is like a legend in the software world. It's a real honor system.
It really is. You get a 60-day trial that, I mean, it just never expires.
Never.
Never.
Nice,
The
yeah.
software just shows you a little 5-second reminder when you launch it. But it never, ever locks you out. You're just
Yeah.
expected to pay.
And Audacity is the total opposite of that. It's just free. Zero barrier to entry.
Exactly. The interface is clean. It's super beginner friendly. You can honestly be editing within like a couple of minutes of downloading it.
And they've fixed some of the big historical problems with it recently.
Oh, huge ones. The big one is non-destructive editing.
Okay, explain what that means.
It just means that when you, say, cut a piece of audio or add an effect, you're not permanently changing the original file. You can always go back and tweak it.
Right. Before, if you made a mistake and saved, it was just gone.
It was gone. So for basic cleanup, for voice recording, it's now so much safer and, more robust.
So it sounds like for a podcaster or anyone doing voice work, Audacity is kind of perfect now.
It's very, very good for that.
But you said opposite philosophies. So where does Audacity hit a wall? Where does a creator suddenly need more?
The wall is MIDI, M-I-D-I, and it's a brick wall. Audacity has zero support for it.
So for the non-musicians listening, what is MIDI and why should they care?
Well, MIDI isn't audio. It's basically digital instructions for musical notes.
Yeah.
Think of it like a player piano roll. And since Audacity doesn't have it, it doesn't have a piano roll for writing music. And more importantly for everyone, it lacks robust automation.
And automation is?
Automation is just programming changes over time. So, automatically raising the volume for a song's chorus or slowly adding an effect to a track.
Okay, I see. So for complex sound design or even just mixing a podcast with lots of speakers, that becomes a huge problem.
A huge time-consuming problem, yeah.
So then Reaper is the polar opposite. It offers unlimited tracks, full MIDI. It's legitimate industry standard power.
It absolutely is. I mean, professional studios use it right alongside software that costs thousands of dollars, but there's a trade-off.
A big one, from what I hear. The learning curve.
It's brutal. The interface is famously, let's say, engineer design.
Not intuitive.
Not at all.
Yeah.
You open a new project, and you are just hit with a wall of menus and routing options. A first-time user might get lost just trying to figure out how to add a second track. Yeah. It's a lot.
So you're buying all this flexibility, but you're also signing up for a serious learning investment.
You really are.
Okay, so it seems like the winner here depends completely on what your actual goal is.
That's it. Exactly. I mean, if you are editing podcasts, cleaning up voice recordings, or doing really simple audio work, Audacity is perfect.
Yeah.
And it's free. You can't beat it.
But if you're producing music, or you need that deep automation for sound design, or you just want a tool that can grow with you into professional work,
Then Reaper is the $60 answer.
Right.
It's probably the single best value in all of professional software.
it's a fascinating choice, isn't it? Free and instant gratification versus inexpensive, but very deep professional power.
It really is.
So that leaves a final thought for you to consider. When you're choosing your tool, what are you really trying to save? Are you trying to save $60? Or are you trying to save potentially hundreds of hours of learning time? We'll see you next time.